Hey, YouTube. So this particular video is discussing the beginner's tips of modeling and what I have learned on my modeling journey for this year. This has been my first year almost discovering this whole model world that I have gotten into. And it's been a great ride, crazy ride. And I wouldn't want to have it any other way. It has really helped me bring out my confidence, my creativity, put myself out there, out my comfort zone. It's been the best decision that I have ever made to me. So let me get into it. And I know it's Life and Chronicles of a Pisces Woman, but this is part of a Pisces is being able to have a creative job, being able to express that creativity and be understood. Like in photography, because I've always liked being in front of the camera. I always like to dance and entertain. I've always been that type of person. And everyone always used to tell me that I should go out there and model and act and things of that nature. But I was a little like too shy and insecure when I was younger. So when I got in my 40s, I felt like, hey, maybe I should put myself out there. Someone asked me, did I ever think about doing it? And I'm like, yeah, years ago, but never at this age. But now it's a big market for women my age and men my age to model and be photographers. Like, it's so much out there in the entertainment industry to do that fits your personality. And from what I have learned is I have learned my to build my confidence, learn how to pose, practice poses, finding different poses to do and posting on Instagram, post my selfies, see which ones do well, which ones I got to practice on. It's so much practice that you have to do with posing and being in front of the camera and being comfortable. And when I first did my first photo shoot, it wasn't like taking my own pictures on the phone. It was actually someone bringing out a camera and just click, you know. So that was really different for me, but it made me get out of my comfort zone and for me to loosen up. And that was one of the best experiences ever because I got to change outfits. I got to learn how the lighting goes, how to pose in front of a camera with the timing, you know, just different, like it's click. You got to always be posing, you know. So I got to experience that, and it takes a lot of practice. Like, it takes practice to do anything, any craft that you're in. It takes a lot of practice. You're learning each day, you're creating each day, and that's normal. It's a great feeling. So it's okay to change your look. It's okay to change and do different poses, or which angle looks better. Always do the angle to you that looks better. You know, it's just, you have to play around with it, and that's the thing, and you have to research. Like your photographers, make sure that you don't want to do anything that you're not comfortable. You do not have to as a model. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But if you don't want to do nude or you don't want to do boudoir, you do not have to. Because some photographers are going to come at you that way, and that's up to you if you want to do that. I don't think it's bad to do sexy poses or in a, you know, short dress, but make it classy. It doesn't have to be. That's my opinion. Just have it classy, and you can still feel beautiful and attractive and sexy. You don't have to do the nude or the boudoir, but that's up to you. That's if you want to do that. For me, I feel like I can be sexy in other outfits in other ways, and I don't have to do those type of photos. You have to do what's comfortable for you, and what's comfortable for me is just to not do those particular type of photos. But you need to put yourself out there and let them know who or what brand you're going for. That is very important. You do not want to do something that you're not comfortable with. But if you're comfortable with it, then go for it. But if you're not, do not do it. And I would like to stress that enough, that you do not have to be, just to be a model, you don't have to show your skin if you don't want to. If you don't want to show certain types of, you might have to wear some swimsuits and things like that. I'm okay with that. But if you do not want to wear lingerie, that it's too risque, too much skin, then don't do it. Like, I would do lingerie, and I wouldn't mind doing lingerie, but it'd have to be like one pieces. I couldn't do the two, or not. I just couldn't do it for modeling. For my own privacy, fine, but not for everyone else to see. It's a privacy thing, But if you are okay with it not being private, then, go for it. Just want to let the other models know that don't want to do it. You don't have to be a model. So I just wanted to stress that. And you just got to be careful with scams, and when you're on Instagram and you're promoting, just watch the scams that are on there, because there's quite a few scams. Please be careful. Do your research. Look at the reviews. Look what people have said that have entered in anything, or if they have done any brand ambassadoring and they didn't have a good time. But to me, just research it. If you decide to do it, take the good with the bad. Use it to your advantage. It's a learning experience. All of it's a learning experience, and you grow from it. Just do not, I repeat, do not put in too much money into certain things if you do not have it. Because with modeling, you shouldn't have to put a lot of money out there in the beginning. Only on your look. To me, on your look, you spend a lot of money on your look in the traveling if you want to go out there to certain casting calls, or if you want to do certain photographers that can't come out to you, or you could go out to them. I would advise that you really pay attention how much money you spend on it, because it can get expensive. So you have to be careful. And the way to do that, get photographers that are just starting out, or opening their studio, or just not opening their studio. You get them to do your pictures to build on your own portfolio as well. Time for Print, where it's free. You do that at first, and be careful with them as well. Make sure that they're legit, and sometimes you might get photographers that might screw you. That's happened to me. But just keep going, because with this business, entertainment business, you're going to learn a lot, and sometimes you're going to get screwed. That's just how it goes, and it's just a learning process, and you just know the next time to make better decisions. That's what I can tell you. Just, next time to make better decisions, but just watch out for people that are trying to scam you, or trying to do make you do something that you're not comfortable with. Be careful with that. That's one of the main things about modeling and getting into entertainment, to watch scams and watch how much money you're putting in and what you're supposed to put money into. But I would do the Time for Print and look for photographers that would do it for free. And you can spend money sometimes. Like with me, I spent money sometimes on certain photographers, and they came out with some really, really, really good pictures. Really good pictures. So you can do both, but just make sure you don't spend too much and then get yourself in a financial bind. And if you want to do pageants to get yourself out there, or you want to do any kind of competitions, that's fine, but just make sure financially that it's going to benefit you, and make sure that you look into it and see the good and the bad, and make that decision if you want to go into it further. Because there are some that are really good out there that'll put you out there and build your confidence. And there's one that I did a speech on there. You can check it out, Miss Fashion Global. I did a speech on there for women's empowerment. It helped me to open up and do a speech, put myself out there, be confident and more comfortable, and that's one of the things that it does help you. If you enter any of those things, it does help build your confidence, help you network. So to me, you got to take both ends of it, the good and the bad. Just make sure that you don't do anything that you're not comfortable with, and make sure it's legit, and make sure that you're going to benefit from it. So that's my advice on that. But other than that, it's been such a great journey. Now I'm going to be doing a brand ambassador and model some jewelry. So you'll see that on my page, and we'll see how that goes. And we'll talk about more about my experiences in modeling, and what's good and what's bad, and what it helps you get going and networking and putting yourself out there, so you can really, be having fun with it, because it's supposed to be fun, so you want to have fun, because with any job, you want to have fun and have a passion for it, and it'll help you thrive. It'll help you get what you want in your dreams and desires. But you got to start from the beginning. You got to take the good and the bad, but you just don't quit, and you keep pushing and make those dreams come true. Okay, YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll have some more content on modeling. Of course, more Pisces and other signs compatibility, and Pisces love and understanding, and all kind of content about a Pisces, and about all Pisces business adventures. So get ready. But like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later.